just recorded an entire intro for this video and it was all in slow motion. So here we are again. Hello everyone, it's Kayla and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Thank you so much for stopping by to check out this video. Welcome back to another vlog. You guys know I love the vlogs, so I'm trying to keep them coming on the channel. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them as well. Before we get into it, get into the agenda for today and everything like that, I just want to quickly say thank you guys so much for 1K subs. Never in a million years that I think I would make it this far. I've started and stopped YouTube so many times. I started my channel back in 2012 and I just never thought this would be a reality for me. And I just want to thank you guys so much for being here, and I'm glad that there are people out there that enjoy the content I post, and hopefully you guys stick around for future content. So thank you so much. Definitely stay tuned until the end of the video. I'm gonna announce a little giveaway for you guys. Nothing too crazy, but it's something small to kind of share, or give my appreciation to you guys for subscribing to the channel. So definitely stay till the end for that. Today we are going to be going out and about. My sister and I, we're gonna go to a bookstore. In my last vlog, so many people recommended a bunch of different bookstores in Boston, so we are gonna check out one today. This bookstore has been on my list as well. It's called More Than Words. I believe it's closer to like South Boston, South End area, so we are gonna check that store out today and see what the vibes is. I'm super excited. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Obviously this is technically supposed to be a reading vlog, but I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done within the next 2 days. I'm gonna try my best. I am going to leave the house now because my sister is waiting for me, and I will see you guys in a little bit. It was really nice in there though. They had like a lot of donations and stuff like that, donated books and stuff, but I didn't find the book that I wanted, so we're walking to another bookstore that's like 7 minutes away, so hopefully I have luck in there. Hello everyone, it has been many hours since the last clips that you guys saw. Me and my sister are finally home now. We had quite the day. I am so tired. I completely forgot that my sister and I made plans with our cousin to have a little Twilight streaming session. We've been watching the Twilight movies together. Our cousin lives in Georgia, so we've been like doing like a streaming party. So we're gonna watch the third movie. We watched the first two already, and we're trying to make it a habit to watch one movie every week if we can. So we are going to be watching the third movie tonight, and then after that, if I'm not exhausted by the end, I'm definitely going to try to read. I just want to quickly talk about the bookstores that we went to today. We went to More Than Words, which is in the South End. It's a really cute bookshop. Very nice, very well organized. They sell clothing, they sell stationery, they sell home decor, pretty much everything in there. But I think the main premise of that bookshop is that they take donations. So all the books that they have on sale are donated books. So if someone doesn't donate a book to the shop, they will not have it in stock. I wish I would have known that before I went into there. I would have saved myself some trouble, but it was still nice to go in and kind of see what the vibes were. It was really big. Like there's a lot of space to walk around. I didn't even walk throughout the whole store, but I did see most of the books that they had. They did have some newer books, but they only had like 1 or 2 copies. They didn't have like a big selection of like new books. So that's something to keep in mind if you ever want to go there. The next bookshop that we went to was Parkside Bookshop or Bookstore, also in South End. It was like a 7-minute walk from More Than Words. That bookstore was really, really cute inside. They had a lot of selection of newer books, a lot of romance books, a lot of newer authors and everything. So it was really nice in there. The book that I was looking for my TBR list is called The Scholar and the Last Fairy Door. And I went up to the register and asked them if they had it, and they said they didn't have it, but they could order it and it would take like a week to come. I did not want to wait a week, so I ended up going on Amazon and placing an order. Now, I'm really trying not to use Amazon to buy books because I don't know, I feel like I just want to support like local bookshops and, you know, utilize the library more. The library that's in my area is actually under renovation and it's going to be done next summer. So until then, I've just been using like the Libby app and the Hoopla app to check books out for my Kindle. When that library is done, I will be there every week because I need to start using my library card. Like I have to use it. So I'm excited for that to be finished. But for now, we are going to keep going to local bookshops and bookshops in the area, the free little libraries, if I can find them. We're going to go there so that we can save money on books and also support our local libraries and our communities and our bookstores and stuff like that. So that is the scoop on that. So for the rest of the evening, as I said, I do have movie plans with my family. So I'm going to take my makeup off, get into some comfy clothes, and prepare for the movie night. And then tonight, after all the festivities are done, I am going to read. Even if it's just a chapter, I will be reading. I must read.
Oh. Good. I'll just give you two some privacy then.
Hey.
Did you understand how worried I'd been?
I was perfectly safe.
I almost broke the treaty to make sure that...
is a new day today, and today we are reading. We are reading like our life depends on it. I did not read a single thing yesterday, so today we must read. This is a reading vlog after all. At least I think it's a reading vlog. I don't know what this vlog is actually gonna be, but I want to sneak a little bit of reading in this video. So we are going to read today. I read a little bit this morning, which you guys saw. Real quick, I want to mention my reading goals for today because I do have a few. The first goal is that I want to get to chapter 20 in this book that I'm currently reading. This is Here Lies a Vengeful Bitch by CROWLEY, and I started it a couple nights ago. I'm not in love with it, but I don't hate it enough for me to stop reading. So I'm going to continue reading this. Hopefully get to chapter 20, which is like halfway through the book. And then once I get halfway through this book, my next goal would be to start my book club read. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on camera, but I am in a book club with my two cousins and my sister. So we picked our book club read for the month, and it is Play Nice by Rachel Harrison, I believe. So I'm gonna start that on my Kindle. I recently made a post on Threads. If you guys don't follow me on Threads, you definitely should. I love posting on there. It's where like I dump all my thoughts. Sometimes I dump my book reviews and stuff like that. So if you are interested, I will leave a link for my Threads account down below. But I posted on there a couple days ago that I am trying to be a one book girly. I read 3 books last month, all at the same time. They were different forms, so it wasn't that bad, but I felt like I couldn't really give my time and attention to the books that I was reading. So I told myself that I'm going to be a one book girly. But because the month is almost over and we're supposed to have this book for our book club finished by the end of the month so that we can talk about it in the following month, I need to get a move on it. So I am going to definitely start that book at some point today. While we are on the topic of books, I do want to quickly talk about a couple of books that I've read recently that I enjoyed. So the first book that I'm going to get into is The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. This was a 5-star read. I loved it so much. It was everything that I ever dreamed of in a fantasy romance book. It had all the greatest elements in there that I absolutely loved. It was whimsical, it was cozy, the magic was beautifully described. I cannot say enough good things about this book. It was so good. I love that it was a POC main character, just like everything. I know that they're releasing a special edition of this book. I can't remember the name of the website. I think it's Fairy Loot or something like that, where they have special edition copies of different books, and I think this book is on there, and I actually think I'm going to purchase it because I just love this book so much and I want to have a really nice copy of it in my collection. So that's that. Love this book. I laughed, I cried, I felt all the feelings. I can't say enough good things. So this was a 5-star read for me for sure. The next book I have is Vampires of El Norte. I have never been so stressed out reading a book in my entire life. I don't even know how to describe my feelings towards this book. It was really enjoyable to read. There is a lot of, history in this. It's set in the 1980s or something like that, 1980s Mexico. So there's a lot of history in this book. Let me just double check the time frame. Oh, sorry, 1830s it's set in. It's a historical read. There's a lot of Mexican history, Mexican lore in here, which is really cool. And I did enjoy it. I just feel like the two main characters were giving me whiplash. One minute they're okay, the next minute they're not. I love the two main characters so much. I just wish they got it together. They do get it together. I'm not going to tell y'all when because I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't read it. I did not love the family dynamic of the main female character. The parents pissed me off so bad, even the brother. I think I wrote in my Goodreads review that I had to knock off a star because this book made me side with a man and I can't have that. So that is how I feel about this book. All right, so those are all the updates I have. If you guys want more book reviews from me, please let me know. I could sit and talk about books for hours. I can do a whole video about the books that I've read, anything like that, because I just love talking about books. Right now, I'm going to go make a cup of coffee and then I'm going to read. From now until forever, I will be making my iced coffees at home. I mean, I was doing that anyways, but this is literally the best iced coffee I have ever made. I am using a new coffee. This is the Dunkin' Originals cold brew or something like that. It comes already pre-packaged in a bottle. And I just put all my workings together, the coffee, my syrup, my creamer, and it tastes delicious. I am so proud of myself. And it's in a cutie little cup. I just feel on top of the world right now. I'm going to finish drinking this. I'm going to read my book. It's going to be a great vibe to the morning. Let's get into it. Hello everyone, a quick little reading update. I made it to chapter 11 and I honestly am so confused. I mean, I know what's happening for the most part, but I just feel like the story is jumping all over the place. I kind of love and hate that about this book because although it is jumping all over the place, I feel like that is what's keeping me intrigued. I need to find out what it's happening. I need to find out how the story ends. There are some parts in the book where it's kind of slow and a little bit boring, but then I find like a chapter after I've read all the boring stuff, it picks up and it's just like a crazy, intense shift. So I'm gonna obviously keep reading, see how I feel once I get to chapter 20, and then we'll do like another update. Hey y'all, so it's been a couple of hours. I am so ready to go to bed. So why don't we do a final reading update for this vlog? So I finally got to chapter 21 and here lies a vengeful bitch. I just updated my Goodreads profile. It says I'm at 66%, so a little more than halfway through the book. I have this much left to go, which is not really that much. So I feel like I'm gonna finish this book by the end of the week. I don't know how I feel about this story. As I was saying earlier, it's very kind of like all over the place. There are moments when it's like really boring, and then there are times when the plot kind of picks up and things start happening and it gets good. There's nothing really magnificent or extraordinary about this book. I feel like there's a lot of plot fillers in here. Like as I was reading, I was thinking to myself, like, why is this in here? Like, this does not need to be in here. It feels unnecessary to the progression of the story. I don't know. I guess that's just how this author writes. I'm just very confused about how the story is gonna end, but I am going to finish it. We need to solve the murder, okay? I need to know how homegirl died and who killed her. Sorry if that's a spoiler, but yeah, we need to figure out how the main character died. So I am going to finish it, and then hopefully I'll be able to read something a little bit more my speed. So that is where we are with that book. I didn't get to knock off goal 2 for this video, which was to start Play Nice by Rachel Harrison. I'm gonna go ahead and start that tomorrow, and like I said, it'll be fine. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. It is okay. I think that's gonna be it for me. I already feel like this video is going to be more than 30 minutes long. I apologize. But hopefully you guys still enjoy the video nonetheless. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you have made it this far, please stay tuned, because in a few seconds I am going to be announcing the information for my giveaway. But if you are someone who does not want to do the giveaway and you just want to go, thank you for watching this video until this point. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey everyone, the moment you guys have all been waiting for, let's get into this giveaway. Since this channel is mainly centered around stationery and books, I thought the giveaway should also be centered around stationery and books, so that is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be picking 2 winners. The first winner will receive a $50 digital gift card to More Than Words online shop. More Than Words is the bookshop that I visited earlier in this vlog, and I recently discovered that they have an online shop. I did some browsing myself, and it looks like they have a nice selection of books to choose from, which is nice. They have a bunch of authors to choose from, anyone from Ali Hazelwood all the way to Frida McFadden. They also sell little gifts and trinkets and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure that you guys will be able to find something that you like even if you don't find a book. There is something on there for you, I promise. The reason why I decided to go with More Than Words instead of like a Barnes and Nobles or a chain bookstore like that is because, as I said earlier, I really want to support small businesses, and I also really like the story behind More Than Words. It looks like they are really about supporting the youth in the community, so I thought it would be a good place to kind of give, you know, support to. So that will be the first giveaway. The second giveaway is going to be stationery related. Obviously, I'm going to be giving out another $50 gift card to one of my favorite online stationery stores of all time, Jet Pens. If you guys have watched any of my planner or stationery content on this channel, you guys have definitely heard me mention Jet Pens before. It is one of my favorite places to shop for stationery. They have everything. I believe they specialize in Japanese and Asian stationery. They have notebooks and journals and planners. They have washi tape, stickers, markers, paint, anything that you can think of, it is on Jet Pens. So that will be the second giveaway. Now, how do we enter these giveaways? I am going to tell you. If you would like to enter to win the gift card to More Than Words, all you have to do is comment down below a book emoji, and then next to the book emoji, please tell me what book you are currently reading. So that will be all one comment, book emoji and what book you're currently reading, and submit the comment, and that will be your entry for the book giveaway to More Than Words. Now, if you want to enter the stationery giveaway, it's going to be kind of the same setup, but this time you would have to put a pencil emoji and then put down what your favorite stationery item is, and that will be your entry for the stationery giveaway. You are allowed to enter both these giveaways. You would just have to comment 2 separate comments. So this giveaway will last for 1 week, and I will announce the winners in my next video. Once I have picked the winners and announced them, I will go ahead and contact them via YouTube, get their emails and stuff like that, and then go from there. That is how we are going to do this giveaway. Now, I want to quickly mention that I am not sponsored by any of these brands. I am paying for these giveaways myself with my own money because I want to support the businesses, and I also want to give back to you guys for subscribing to the channel because, as I said earlier, it means the world to me. I cannot thank you guys enough for coming to my little corner of YouTube and subscribing and leaving comments and showing your support. It means everything to me. Before I let you guys go, I'm gonna ask if you guys see in your comment section that there's a little button where you can click to hype this video. Please hype it. I would greatly appreciate that. I feel like when people hype the video, it's more prone to show up on the YouTube algorithm. So I'm asking everyone to go ahead and hype the video. If you have the option to do that, it would mean the world to me. And thank you guys so much. I will leave a better description of how to enter the giveaway in the description box down below. So if me explaining it to you like this is not very clear, don't worry, I'm going to type it all out for you guys and leave it in the description box. So definitely make sure you check the description box. Good luck to everybody who enters, and thank you guys so much for entering. Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys are excited about this giveaway like I am. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.